Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about predictive programming. Now, this is something that you've probably all heard of. If you're watching this video, it probably means you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this has been happening for a very long time through various means, and it has tended to be targeting the subconscious. So it's been subliminal, it's been very sneaky, and it's been put in films, in certain routines and performances. It's been put in documentaries, in Netflix series, all sorts. And this is how they've done it for a very long time. But I have become aware very recently, and it's so obvious when you see it, when you know how this works, that there is another type of predictive programming that's taking place, and it's different. It's not subliminal. It's blatant, and it's in your face. And where is it where you find certain individuals that are listing every day, day in, day out, the projected agenda? The truth movement. Now, this is not an attack on the whole truth movement, because there are loads of good people in it. But there are certain individuals who are sharing constant fear-based content and showing you what is coming down the line. Now, you might think that's fantastic. They're warning us, they're saving us, but what they're actually doing is they are making people create that agenda, because so many people who are waking up are in such fear and are believing and embodying that this is the future that is coming down the line if we don't stop it. And therefore, they are helping to manifest it. This is what I've realized recently, that the bad guys are not creators. They cannot create this. They have to get us to create it through our consciousness, because that's how this reality plays out. It's a projection of our consciousness. So they have to infiltrate our collective consciousness to produce the outcome in the external that they want. That's how I see it. And this has just been so obvious to me suddenly. But this is exactly what is happening by telling you bit by bit, agenda by agenda, what is planned. They are helping to cement that into material matter by getting us to manifest it. And the reason why I feel that this is the truth is because throughout much of the truth movement, there is a distinct lack of content around our true creative power, manifestation, and how this reality actually works, which is that we are creating all of it collectively. There is a distinct absence, and that tells me that they don't want you to know that, and that there's been a sort of smearing that all of this sort of stuff is woo-woo and it's spiritual guff and all of this, and it's a distraction. No. It's a danger to them that you discover this, because that's how you realize your true power. So once again, this is not an attack on the whole truth movement. It's not. But I think people need to be aware, because I've realized this. And I think it's very, very important to be aware of what you're consuming and exactly what is taking place, because I think there are people who appear to be saviors who are not, and they are actually helping to cement in negative timelines. Now, I believe we have cemented in the higher timeline. We have won this, but there are people who are trying to change that. So let's shift our attention once again away from what they are telling you is the predicted agenda, and focus on what we would like to see instead, and embody that. That's what they don't want you to do, above all else. So, what do you think about that? Is this something that's come into your consciousness recently? Let me know in the comments. because I think there are so many layers to this and there is so much manipulation taking place. So let me know.